I ain't gonna have no mercy on my slaves. You know? The same way they ain't have mercy on us. I want that spirit that Nat Turner had, man. When that day come, man, times 100. Cause every time, like you know, man, these people are just too happy-go-lucky, man, and calm. That everything's gonna be all right, spirit. Grab our second level system check. Start this one. All right, cause we right now, man, this how close to destruction we are. We at, you know. Now we have to bring this thing to light, man. I believe we talk about destruction every week, but the time that we in right now, we gotta really address this matter. You know? That's always the big ones talking shit. You know what I mean? Oh Lord have mercy. One cheeseburger away from a heart attack. Go ahead, that's how, you know, she's saying Lord have mercy now, you know. But matter of fact, Salah, if you got that, grab the moment you say I'll laugh at you, calamity, and your friend comes with woman, I'll also laugh at you, calamity. Because right now, it's a lot of laughter in the air, man, you know. And people laughing at the words we saying, man, when they come around the Bible, man. But guess who's gonna laugh at you? The Lord, man. All right? He gonna laugh at you. Because right now, you basically laughing at him. Like them two cops was up here early, you know? And I told them they going to slavery, she started laughing. And it's always the woman, man. But she, you know, she might have been a Jake, but she looked like she was an Italian. So it's a chance that she was a Jake. But even so, man, if she a Jake, the Lord's going to laugh at her calamities, man, when the time comes. And after we get this scripture, we're going to bring out the calamities too. All right? You know? Because the Lord, like, yo, the Lord is really not playing with this place. And every week we come out here, it's closer to our salvation of the Lord, man. Go ahead,
This is Proverbs chapter 1, verse 23. It says, turn you in my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you.
That's right. He says, turn you at his reproof. Who's that talking to? You so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. Turn at the Lord's reproof. Turn at his correction. All right? What's his correction? The words coming out this Bible, man. All right? We out here teaching you out the Bible, the words of his reproof, which is his correction. But guess what? You want to turn a deaf ear to it, laugh at it, scoff at it, joke on it, you know, think it's a game. But guess what? That's cool. That's cool with me, man. That's cool with me and this brother right here. All right? Because we know. Yo, we. Yo, we laughing right now because that's how the Lord is about to be laughing at this place, man. You know, because you laughed for so long, man. You laughed for so long. All right? What's that old saying? Laugh now, cry later. And he who laughs the best. But guess what? We about to be laughing, man. When we hear about, you know, people's kids getting put to death, you know? What you hear about that stuff now, man? We hear about people's kids getting put to death, especially you so-called white people's children. When we hear about that, we laugh at that, man. And that's scripture. What the brother's about to read.
It says, because I have called and ye refuse, I have stretched out my hand, and no man regarded.
That's right, he's called and he refused. So how's he calling right now? You got brothers all on YouTube, man. Alright? You got brothers all on YouTube, man. Come out week in and week out, man. know, professing the name of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, you know, teaching that you so-called black Latinos and Native Americans are the Israelites that the Bible speaks of, teaching about the downfall of America, teaching that the RFID microchip is the mark of the beast, teaching that other nations are going into slavery, and teaching that you so-called white people, after you serve your 1,000 years of slavery, you're going to be completely annihilated. All right? So there's going to be no more pale-faced people walking the face of the earth. All right? I know it's okay. It's the truth, you dumb bitch. And see, and yo, them crackers, once you start bringing out that truth, them demons come out. She talking about, okay, yeah, his spirit knows that, man. You know? The spirit knows that, man.
It says, because I called and ye refused, I stretched out my hand, and no man regarded. But ye have set at naught all my counsel, and with none of my reproof. I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh.
That's right. So the Lord is going to laugh at you. Alright? Because matter of fact, you know what? We're going to have famine coming up, man. We have a draft that's going to come up. So when your children are getting sent over there to the battle of Jehoshaphat, because the Lord's gathering them over there anyway to destroy their ass, guess what you're going to be doing? You're going to be crying, oh, why my baby? Why my baby got to go, Lord? Bless him, help him. You're going to be crying, asking the Lord to bless and protect your kids, man. You're going to get bad news. Oh, you know what? Jimmy just got murdered over there. Well, he got killed in the middle in the armed services, serving his country. You're going to be wailing and crying. Guess what? The Lord is going to be laughing. And especially you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, when your refrigerator is not full, you can't feed your family. You know, you're looking like a greyhound out here because your stomach touching your back. Guess what? The Lord is going to laugh at your calamity. Because what you're doing now, you're laughing at him. Like you got our people walk by talking about some, oh yeah, sweet baby black Jesus and all that. Making jokes, laughing at him. You know? When the Lord said, in the scripture, he said that he's wicked with the, Salaki, he's angry at the wicked every day, man. Just like the nigga woman just walked past and looked at the brother's drink. Talking about, oh, them naked drinks, they good. But you saw a naked drink, but you ain't look at none of the signs behind it. Let alone even listen to the words that's coming out of our mouth, man. Which is the words of the Bible, man. You know? But that's why the scripture said he's going to laugh. Because our people tend to only call on the Lord when they're in trouble, man. When the time to call on him is now, man. Before the shit hits the fan, so to speak. And guess what he said? He's called and you have not heard, man. How is he stretching out his arm like I told you? He has his men out here on the highways and byways. Because if the Lord could have gave a commandment and be like, yo, when you learn the truth, don't go out there and teach it. Just keep that to yourself, and I'm only coming to save you. But he ain't do that. He commanded us to go on the highways and byways, man. And teach the people. When he could have easily told us, yo, just stay in the house. Then guess what? You never would have got it, man. Because like we asked the dude last week, if he knew who was a better basketball player, Michael Jordan or Kobe Bryant, and the black boy said, oh, Michael Jordan. But didn't know what the RFID microchip was. That's the condition of our people, man.
It said, when your fear cometh as desolation and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me.
That's right, and that's talking about the famine of the word too, man. All right? They're gonna be seeking the Lord in those days, man. Yo, where's those guys with them funny looking outfits? That's what they're gonna say. Yo, they was out there talking, telling the truth, man. As a matter of fact, you even like, I believe I brought this up a couple weeks back when there was a guy here, Jake, but he talked about he moved me because he wants to be an Ishmaelite, and he was like, yeah, man, you know what? Those Israelites, man, they got the truth. But he was on the phone, and I overheard him, and I was like, yeah. I was like, well, brother, you know, since we started talking, and we ended up getting to some scriptures, and he was like, yo, I said that, and he was like, yo, you would never know that I moved me, and I was like, you know. So that right there, so he knows that the Lord's word is true, man. But you still want to go and be an Ishmaelite. Matter of fact, I bumped into that dude today on the train on my way to work, man. You know? I bumped into him on my way to work. He shook my hand. He's like, oh, every time he see me, he shakes my hand. And I just looked at him, and then, but I told him where we teach at, and he was like, yo, I still ain't forget, man. I'm gonna come out there. But guess when it's going to hit him? The brother just read, man. When the calamities happen, you know? Because like I said, our people only like you have our people that like they get say cancer. All right, their whole life they eating garbage, man. Eating dumb, abominable foods, you know. Just all types of jacked up food they're putting in their body. Now the doctor comes in and says, you know, excuse me, sir, miss, yo, we diagnosed you with cancer. And all of a sudden they want to start crying. Oh, Lord, help me. Lord, help me. It's too late for all that, man. You should have been eating healthy your whole life. You know? Just like people are going to try to come in at the last sin. You should have been down with this thing well, I ain't going to say when it started, but when you first heard of it and you know it to be the truth. That's what should have sparked your interest to want to hop on board, man. All right? The same way like back in Noah's time, man.
So Ecclesiastes 12:1, it says, remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth,
That's right.
while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them.
That's right, man. So you're supposed to remember your Creator now, man. All right? And yo, it's still time right now, man. I'm going to say that right now. It's Friday, August what? What's it, the 11th? It's Friday, August 11th. 2017, man. And it's still time for you to wake up, man. That's the people that's going to get it at the last minute, the last seconds. Those are right now, man. Those are right now, man. So it still ain't too late, but yo, you really pushing it. You know? You really pushing it. Because it takes certain events to trigger people to want to do right, so to speak, right. You know? And you know, like the R. Michael came out, so you got people, they getting paranoid about that. It might take for a nigga to be put in a FEMA camp for him to wake up like, yo, I heard about this, man. It's crazy. Them Israelites is right. Oh, what the name they said? What's the name they said? And the Lord might have mercy on that dude. We don't know. You know? But I wouldn't even play that game. I wouldn't even try my chances, man. I'm so scared not to come out here and speak this word, man, that the Most High just snatched me right out this truth and take my life, man. I think about that every day, man. You know? And that scripture just explained what I said perfect. Because you got dudes, man, like they want to wait till the last minute. They'll be on their deathbed and be like, you know what, Lord, have mercy on them. Was wicked their whole life and think the Lord is going to have compassion on them. Niggas just love to do evil. then want to pray at the last second. Yeah, so our people like they want to wait till the last minute, you know.
I'm not.
Matter of fact, I got a precept. This is Isaiah 31, verse 6. It says, "Turn ye unto him from whom the children of Israel have deeply revolted. For in that day every man shall cast away his idols of silver and his idols of gold, which your own hands have made unto you for sin."
Yeah, so in the up and coming times, you know, we're gonna have to turn back to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. We're gonna have to put off those other gods, you know, whether they're like for example, this idol right here, which you know is one of the biggest idols that our people worship, Cesare Borgia, the so-called white man. This image is a devil. You know, just like when that lady said, I mean, no, she didn't say sweet Jesus. She said,
oh,
God,
Lord, have mercy, oh Lord.
Yeah, you know, when they thinking of you know, the Messiah or whatever, they got this image in their mind, in their mental. Right? So they're looking for this dude right here to save them, but he's not gonna save them because he's an idol. Right. But this you know, so-called black man, Yahushai, that's who's gonna redeem us in these up and coming times by knowing his name and his father's name. It's like the scripture that was brought out earlier about how, you know, the Most High would help the needy and the poor. That's who we had to look to you know, protect us and help us weather the storm that's coming.
Now this is going back to what we was talking about earlier about the whole slavery thing and the way that we going to deal with those people, man. All right, like I said, we're not playing games with you people out here, man. We out here, we set to do a mission, and our mission is set for Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, man. All right, the same way Yahweh Shai came out here on the earth and spoke these words. All right, we following his footsteps, man. All right, it's the book of Isaiah, chapter 33, verse 1. It says, "Woe to thee that spoilest, and thou wast not spoiled, and dealest treacherously, and they dealt not treacherously with thee. When thou shalt cease to spoil, thou shalt be spoiled. And when thou..."
You got literature you're handing out.
Hold on,
I was just curious.
hold on. Let us finish the scripture first. All right, it says, so I'm going to read this over. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 33 and 1. Matter of fact, see, that's the mindset of our people, you know? Straight come up here smoking a black and mild, asking to be passing out literature. We ain't no...
Yeah, but then you told him, hold on 1 second, and he just fucking just walks off.
Yeah.
He wasn't even fucking serious.
Okay, exactly. That he want to go show his people. And guess what they smoke? They probably will smoke some weed and laugh about it. Oh, look what they gave me. We just was talking about the Lord, you know, he said he's going to laugh at their calamities. You know? And then first of all, the nigga, he interrupted the scripture. So that's interrupting the words of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Alright? This for y'all crackers right here. The Lord sent me back. It's the book of Isaiah.
I don't want to be on your camera. I thought you were recording this way. Damn, my bad.
That's the nigga woman, man. I thought you were recording that way. But no, but we're not even standing over there. So I guess we taping the hour.
Yeah, just talking shit.
Yeah, she wanted to get on camera. She wanted some attention.
Yeah, she trying to get her.
Yo, man, these people are. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 33 and 1. It says, "Woe to thee that spoilest, and thou wast not spoiled, and dealest treacherously, and they dealt not treacherously with thee. When thou shalt cease to spoil, then thou shalt be spoiled. And when thou shalt make an end to deal treacherously, they shall deal treacherously with thee.
Yeah, that's talking about, our enemy, the so-called white man, and
That's right.
the other nations, because mainly it was Esau, that did, with his might, put his might into trying to destroy us. So like the scripture we read earlier, when it's talking about Babylon is going to come to an end, when it talks about he that leadeth in the captivity shall go into captivity, he that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. So it's going to come a time when all that hell that he put on us, we're going to put it on him in his righteousness.
Matter of fact, don't it say double unto him? So the scriptures say double unto him what they done us, man. Right? Verse 2 says, O Yahweh, be gracious unto us. We have waited for thee. Be thou their arm every morning, our salvation also in the time of trouble. So we're looking for salvation and for the Lord to protect us in the time of trouble, which is up and coming. We're not talking about what this church is talking about, like, oh, no, we can't pay our rent. Lord, help. All right? That's the trouble, but that has nothing to do with the up and coming calamities and trouble that we're about to see. All right? That has nothing to do with that. So the up and coming trouble, what's that, man? Martial law, FEMA debt. And yo, I meditate on this stuff so much, man, I just be zoned out. Like, Lord, like, I pray that that you with me. I pray for this brother all the time, man. And all the Akim, they constantly in my prayers, man. Like I was on the phone with a he's not even a brother, man. Cause he hop on the phone, First of all, the dude wanted arms or whatever. And I told him he had to go through the proper channels. He said he teaches by himself, and he claims to be with GMS. But then he out. I don't even want to say the state, but I'm pretty sure that it's. But matter of fact, there's brothers out there. So his brothers out there. He talking about his brother reached out to him. They're going to get link up and all this that. Not to change the subject, but I just want to say this real fast. This is why I pray for the Akim, man. So he trying to basically, like, he sound like a little slick dude. Because now you talking about, yeah, man. And it says buy the truth and sell it not, man. Buy meaning get the understanding, not literally go out and buy the truth, man. But you can go purchase a Bible now, And you even have Akim that'll just give you a Bible.
You get a Bible from a King James Bible from the dollar store for $1.
Good, exactly. So he talking about he introduced this guy to GMS. He gave him $1,000, and I'm like, God damn, I wouldn't even accept that. All right, so that right there being a little demon. He talking about when you was in trouble, the guy saying God gave you $1,000, but you on the phone biting his back out to me about it. Then telling me that your woman is a seer, like, yeah, she told me that dude might not even be an Israelite. He might be this, and my woman this. So basically, nigga, you following your woman. When we supposed to be the men. Yeah, the Lord says he's going, matter of fact, I'm going to get there. When it says they're going, the women are going to prophesy, but they just going to say things before they happen. Not come out on the highways and byways and start teaching. Yeah, the men are going to dream dreams, But he basically trying to put his woman up on that pedestal,
You know what I mean?
Yeah, basically. Like, she helped me out a lot. She sees it. But if she does, she's a fucking witch. Alright? Not to jump off topic, man, but that just crossed my mind. Because that was something I wanted to address today at camp, man. You can't, like I said, we did a video before, and that every brother's not a brother, man. Because you got dudes out here that just want arms, They want to just try to get over on you. And why are you asking for? Why are you even asking for money, knowing that this place is about to be destroyed? If you're a man of the Lord, I understand people fall on hard times. Okay, you might need a little help. 'Cause everybody needs help. But why would you bite another brother's back out that you claim helped?
You're on the opposite end of me. Why?
And then not just that, even if he was bearing false witness, he was putting this woman's business out on the phone to me. Even if it wasn't you. And you want me to give you arms, man? I'm not even dealing with you. You know? I can't even deal with you. But nah, get back on topic, man. You know? But that you just can't trust every brother that says that they're brother. But yeah, in the time of trouble, man, that's the times that's coming up. The time, bro, when we have, like I said, I had a dream before, man. I don't even like bringing these things up. But I was dreaming that I was being chased by like army tanks, you know, and that like I was on a train and just dudes just hopped out of nowhere and started zip tying everybody. Somehow I escaped that and got to, you know, and I was walking down the street. It was like the street kind of like Broad Street, and I'm running, and there's drones and all that trying to hover and grab me and everything, man. You know? So who knows what's going to happen in that day, man? I could get delivered into the hands of them people, man. You know? The Lord can choose me to be a martyr, man. To be put to death, man. You know? Anything. That's why right now, the time is right now to be out here and serving the Lord, man. Not playing no games. And you got niggas that wanna video hop on different dudes' videos and don't even hit the highway. Lying about which area they in. You know? And guess what? For being a demon and a devil, the Most High is gonna get you. The Most High is going to put you to death. It's a simple thing to come out here on the highways and byways and serve Yahweh Bashim outside. Even sit down at home and do videos and all that. But the main thing is coming out here on the highways and byways.
So Isaiah 49:6. And he said, it is a light thing that thou shouldest be my servant to raise up the tribes of Jacob and to restore the preserved of Israel. I will also give thee for a light to the Gentiles, that thou mayest be my salvation unto the end of the earth.
That's right. So the preserved of Israel. What's the preserved of Israel? That's the elect, man. All right? That's the elect. Why? Because they were preserved from the rest of you niggas, man. Why it's going to be put to death? Why? Because you don't believe in the Lord, man. You believe in the so-called white man system. That's what you believe. You believe that, you hold that high among all things, man. You believe that the so-called white man's army is the greatest army on the face of the nation. All right? When the scriptures tell you that them mighty men are going to cry, man. They're going to be crying like women. You know? And now they letting faggots, homosexuals, transgenders in the fucking army. And that's supposed to, and that's why, you know, you got all these other nations left at America's military. Why? Because America's military is a bunch of faggots. Alright? And furthermore, when the Lord once these people start dropping missiles on this place, once Donald Trump gives the order to shoot missiles over there, and they're gonna shoot missiles over here, all right? These people gonna be crying on top of, you know, the Lord sending his heavenly angels out here to send beams on this place, man. Go ahead, Salah. Read that one more time.
It's Isaiah 49:6. And he said, it is a light thing that thou shouldest be my servant to raise up the tribes of Jacob.
So it's a light thing. But you got dudes sitting home on a computer screen because they're scared to come out on the highways and teach the Bible. You're a bunch of suckers, man. Sitting home in the comfort of your own home, man. All right, this is a light thing, man. To come out here and talk to the people, man. And tell all these different nations what's going to happen to them. Whether they like it or not. I personally don't give a shit.